Yo, what's up guys? This is Harry Talks Movies and TV, and in this video I'm going to be breaking down which Marvel Disney Plus TV shows I'm most excited for that have been announced, that are scheduled to come out within the next 2 years. This is all subjective, everyone else could have a different opinion. These are just my opinions. I'm going to be going least to most, and it's just based on pure excitement and what I know about them and just how good they look and how good they sound based off the comics and based off what I've seen and heard. So yeah, but I'm going to start by my least favourite, which is, not least favourite, but least excited for, which is Ironheart. Now, with Ironheart, I don't know much about it at all. That's the only issue. I know that she's going to be played by Dominique Thorne. It's sort of like a Iron Man sort of spin-off with another character. I think she develops a suit of armour based on what I've heard in the comics, and she becomes Ironheart. I believe her name is Riri Williams. And from what I heard, the comic didn't do well, so I don't know why they'd be doing a show about it, but, the movies are not the comics, or the TV shows are not the comics, rather, and I don't know, I'm still excited for it. Just on the list, it'd be least favourite, we haven't heard much about it, I just don't know what it's going to be exactly. But anyway, my next on my list of excitement is I Am Groot, the series of shorts, I believe. They're live action shorts of Baby Groot, I think, doing little activities. I don't know. Kevin Feige announced in the investor meeting that they're going to be doing a series of shorts with with Groot, and just him getting up to little activities or something. I don't know. It sounds cool. I'm just like, sure. I don't think it adds anything to the larger story of the MCU moving forward. It just seems like a fun little series of shorts that I'm excited for, just not that excited for because it doesn't really add anything to the story. But, it's MCU, it's Kevin Feige, it's most likely going to be good. So I'm excited, just not as excited for the other ones. Now, next on my list, in 7th place, is Armor Wars, which I believe is going to be a series about Don Cheadle and about James Rhodes and what if Tony Stark's armor fell into the wrong hands. Which seems cool. Seems like a fun idea. I believe it is a comic. I haven't read it. I believe it is a comic though, and it seems cool. It's we don't know much about it. We know the basic synopsis of it, and it just, I guess it seems really cool. It seems like it's going to be good. Again, it's Kevin Feige. But the issue is I don't know ain't much about it. So it's hard to get excited for when I don't know much about it. But, it seems interesting. That's why I placed it higher than the other two, is because it seems interesting and I like the character of James Rhodes, War Machine. So, we'll see how it turns out. I think it's going to be good. It's the MCU. 6th place on my list of excitement is She-Hulk. Yes, I think that's going to be good. I'm excited for it. I've heard they're bringing Abomination back, which should be good. I didn't mind the Incredible Hulk movie, and I've always wanted to see where they go with the Abomination character in She-Hulk. I know basically the synopsis about her. She's like a lawyer, I believe, Jennifer Walters, and she is Bruce Banner's cousin, and I believe Mark Ruffalo was announced to be in this as well. That's going to be good to see what's going on with Hulk. So, it seems fun. I think she's going to be played by Tatiana Maslany. I think that was her name. I'm not sure if I got that wrong or not. But yeah, it seems cool. I'm excited for it. The idea seems cool. She's like a lawyer and like a Hulk sort of thing. I believe in the comics she becomes She-Hulk because Bruce Banner, the Hulk, gives her a blood transplant when she's sick or something. Something like that. It sounds cool. I'm actually getting excited for it. Based on, Abomination and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, next on my list, 5th place, is Moon Knight. Yeah, I think Moon Knight's going to be very good. What was his name? It was about like he's a news anchor. No, he's not a news anchor. I'm not sure. That was in Winter Soldier. I'm getting mixed up. I'm messing up with the name. Mark Spector, that's the one. Mark Spector. That was his name. Moon Knight. He's like, it's an Egyptian sort of thing. I think he suffers from multiple personality disorder. It's going to be sort of like the MCU's Batman, and I like Batman. And it seems cool, Egyptian. I think they've got Oscar Isaac playing Mark Spector, and I'm a fan of Oscar Isaac, from Star Wars. I don't particularly like the new Star Wars movies, but Oscar Isaac, Poe's always been good in them. And I like Oscar Isaac. So that should be cool. And I think they've casted Ethan Hawke to play the villain, which seems interesting, because I wouldn't have thought Ethan Hawke to play a villain. Ethan Hawke seems like he's a good actor. He kind of does suit the villain thing though. That's what I'm thinking. I think he'll be cool. Anyway, I'm just excited for it. You know, we know. It's not that we know more about it. It's just that it just seems like a cooler, sort of more interesting premise. The premise of this guy with multiple personalities, sort of in Egypt, and played by Oscar Isaac. So there's another win. But yeah, it seems cool. Now, next on my list, the fourth place is Miss Marvel. Yeah, I'm actually, I don't know why, I'm just really excited for this show. Like, I played the Avengers PlayStation 4 game, and I liked it. Again, it's not the best game, but I like the story. I like the character of Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. I believe her abilities are she can stretch her hands, but I heard on Twitter, which I don't know how reliable it is, that they're going to be changing her powers because apparently they're too similar to Reed Richards, who they're also introducing soon in a new Fantastic Four movie. But anyway, this movie, I believe, comes out later this year. Not movie, sorry, the TV show. I believe it comes out later this year, and I think they have Iman Vellani is playing her. I think that's her name. Might have butchered it, but yeah, I think that's who's playing Kamala Khan, and Kamala Khan seems like an interesting character. And we've seen set photos. I've heard like what the show's sort of going to be about, and there was a sizzle reel that they played at the Investor Day with Kevin Feige. I don't know. I'm excited for it. The set photos look cool. She's gonna be like a Captain Marvel fan, I assume from the name, and usually in the comics she is. But yeah, it seems cool. I'm actually pretty excited for it. And next on my list, in third place, is Secret Invasion. Yeah, with I think it's got Samuel L. Jackson and Ben Mendelsohn playing Taylor, and Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. It's sort of similar to the comic story Secret Invasion, where Skrulls have infiltrated the government on Earth, which it seems this is going to be cool. I like Samuel L. Jackson, I like Ben Mendelsohn, I liked him in Captain Marvel, even though I didn't particularly like Captain Marvel, but I'm excited for Captain Marvel too. But anyway, that's a different video. But yeah, Secret Invasion, it seems really cool. You know, like, I'm excited to see more about the Skrulls. We saw the Skrull post-credit scene in Spider-Man and in WandaVision, and getting excited for this show. I mean, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Now, second place, this is the second most excited for thing, is Hawkeye. Now, because I think we're getting a trailer for it soon. It comes out this year. It's got Haley Steinfeld playing Kate Bishop and Jeremy Renner back as Hawkeye. Clint Barton, that's his name. And I know Kate Bishop from the comics. She's sort of like his protege, whatever the word is. Comes in, he trains her. I think the show's going to be about him training her, which I've seen set photos, which look really cool. Like, they're in a muscle car. They've got the dog that they have in the comics. It seems like it's going to be really interesting. And I've seen concept art, and it's going to be, yeah, I'm getting really excited for this show because I like Archer shows. You know, I liked Arrow, so that's not the only reason, but it just, you know, more in my wheelhouse of things I would like. But anyway, moving on. Number one on my list, the most excited for thing, if that even makes sense, is Loki. We've seen a trailer for it. It sounds really cool. I love the character of Loki. He was so funny in Ragnarok. I love the Get Help scene. I love everything from Loki. He was a really cool character. I believe it's like sort of saying alternate timelines with the TVA. Based on the trailer, it's like he takes the Tesseract in Endgame, and he comes sort of into a different reality, teleports. And apparently he's broken all the realities and needs to fix them based on the trailer. It's got Owen Wilson, which is really cool, having Owen Wilson in the MCU, because he is such a cool actor and he's really funny. And based on the trailers, it just looks like a really funny, fun series that I'm really excited to see. It comes out July 11th, I believe it was. And yeah, it just looks really interesting, and this has been the show that I was most excited for, other than WandaVision. I was really excited for that. I've done some research on the show, like on Twitter and stuff, but Twitter isn't that reliable. But yeah, the things I've seen, the trailers were like they're bringing in Lady Loki, played by, what's her name, Sophia Di Martinez, I believe her name is. I think she's been playing the Lady Loki character, and it just seems really cool. and I think we're going back to Asgard as well. I'm just so excited for this show. It's going to be really good. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I'm going to be doing a video ranking which MCU movies I'm most excited for within the next few years that have been announced. I'm going to be doing one of those soon. I've done 4 reviews on WandaVision, the first 4 episodes. Those are the only reviews I've done. I'll eventually get around to doing the other ones. It's just haven't been able to. And once Falcon and Winter Soldier ends, I'm going to do a review of that. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below which Disney Plus shows you're most excited for in order, so I can see what you guys think. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.